Hello everyone, back in Fight Club, Punch Club, same thing. Oh, we can apparently talk to this plant. That's actually a very new thing. Water's plant. The plant will remember that. Not entirely remembering what we need to do, and thankfully there's a story thing to tell us that. So I think we still need to get 5th place, and still need street fights. The rest of these things are kind of like, it kind of, you know, Frank told us, hey, go bother other people and see what to do. So I guess we can do that. Pretty much just probably stay on course. Looks like we probably want to eat. Just kidding. We have no food. So I guess we just kind of want to stay the course. Don't have any money. We signed up for a fight. It is tomorrow. So should probably just do the usual, do a little work, get some food to then be able to pay for the gym thing, and work it from there. Will we be able to get enough? Yeah, no, we're fine. It's been a while since I played Punch Club, and I did do a little bit of I'm trying to do this a little blind at the same time. I was curious to do another style of run, and it's pretty fun, but I haven't gotten too far just to make sure that most of the stuff is genuine. Probably want to do a spar with silver, so 2 is good. We will go home, probably just eat it straight away. 18%, then yes, we'll be able to do that and be peak. Get over to the gym. Silver, I mean, he might just say, hey, we already done, but apparently we've done that. So now I'm just mumbling to myself. We're gonna do a fight. Probably should have checked my stuff, but we seem to be doing okay. We are kickmen. That's the last thing I remember, is our job was, we're gonna kick stuff and we're gonna do it really well. And so far so good. Although our stamina's a little meh. We seem to be on par with silver, so shouldn't be too bad. And even though this is like a 2-round thing, it's more like a timeout kind of Street Fighter thing where we're supposed to just have a better percentage of health. And it looks like we'll be fine, unless he manages to do some sort of crazy combo right with this last. But nope. Get a couple of points, not enough to do anything. We need just 1 more. Oh, that hurts. But that's fine, because now we can go into the gym, do some work. We are agility and stamina, I believe. It was always like in the manual, which is like, oh, if you want strength, you need stamina to do things. And oh, if you do agility, you'll probably want stamina. You're like, thanks. And if you do stamina, you'll want stamina. Well, yeah, it works. So we have a fight today. So I want to get our numbers up to peak condition. Maybe even get a 4 on our thing, but at least get this back to a 2. I mean, we're not supposed to try and get everything perfect, but it's still... Wait, why am I trying to go for this? Wasting valuable time. This machine does both. It's not really a machine, it's just a bag. Of course, sand. Right into the 4. Alright. We still, I mean, we're here to pay for it. Or, yeah, we're paying for it, and our energy and food don't really go into a fight. So we might as well do this just to avoid degradation. Be wary of the clock. And I'm not entirely sure. I looked a little, or I watched the last video again just to make sure, like, to see where we're on course, and still have to check the book because I'm just like, not sure. So there's a story to progress, but it seems like there's just a little stuff to do. Alright, we're not going to run out of energy before we run out of the day, so we should get our late night fight on, apparently. Against Dragon Ray, who... we're evenly stacked. And he's also a kickman, apparently. So this should be interesting, even though we do have the backhand high punch. I believe that's better than what we have right now, so... oh, I did remember this. I found this out, and I forgot about it. That we can switch out our way, I guess, and use our way of the tiger thing. What is that? Agility, high dodge and hit chance, lots of counterattacks. So more hit chance, which is good, because we need that. Immediately starting off really well with that. Because what you want as a... Okay, please. What you want as a kickman, more of the agility-based one, is to be able to land hits and then dodge them. But instead, we're just... What was the thing that was told in Karate Shokosho? It's like, sting, fly like a mosquito, and sting also like a mosquito. Luckily, his stamina drain is like, I'm pretty good. He did change it for skip attacks, which means he's going to try and regen stamina, but hopefully, we're just going to kick him to the ground all the time. Like, it's going to be totally useless, and we're just going to drain him. I don't believe we have skip attacks. Instead, I think we just have a sneeze coming on, which is really awful because we're just stuck in perpetual hell of... I just wish you would happen, sneeze. You know, it's one thing for it to be here, but... I think, provided, and, you know, commentator's curse, but provided we don't get into that trap that we just had at the start of the first round where it's just like, here's a 20-point combo damage. Should be fine. And good we did. We got a whole lot of experience and even a little money on the side, which is nice. And we're 5th place now. So, congratulations. Oh, now we have to become number 1, which is probably gonna, Ron, you just, Roy, or, you just sort of warped in there. That's pretty straight. How about going again? Yeah, okay. Whatever. That's how it's done. Oh, this sounds like a subplot. Guess I will have to go. Roy is a good guy. That just, you know, as much as I want to believe that Roy truly is a good guy, when you say something like that, that just makes the thing, when's the betrayal? You know? So we could get an active skill. We don't have anything that's like amazing, and in the way of like a deck building kind of thing, we kind of want to avoid having crap stuff. Like the kick is good, but eventually it kind of turns into garbage. So, but we could get a karate kick. And I believe one of these, okay, see it does replace kick. So that could be good. 5 or 3 and 7 and 4. This one's got a little more accuracy on it. But looking at the way that this goes, this way we get that faster. I mean, we get it at all. Obviously, we probably want to fill out the tree. But right now, we seem to be going more towards... already are using our high kick, so karate high kick would be good, but if we get the karate kick, we can get the extra ability later and then have some really good stuff going there. Or add on these multiplier things. Counterattack, dodge, that's pretty nice sounding. But right now, I don't need to worry about it. Sign up for another one. Probably going to get our butt kicked because it started like... The ramp of difficulty definitely intensifies. But for now, I think we're good. Hey, there's Roy's house. Might as well visit him now. Go do that. Get that all squared away. My alt tab does not do anything. In fact, it tells everything's going fine. Hey, buddy. What is up? Oh no, your car. I believe that car was actually in the parking lot of the bar, which is kind of neat. Oh boy, he's talking up us to his sister, so that's nice. Now we can talk to Adrian. Rocky references. That's got it. It's about as good as I get there. And so what you do here, it's actually really cool. First off, we'll talk to Adrian. Say, hey, what's up? How you doing? This is a good opening line, buddy. Super cool guys. Actually, just, you know, kind of weirdo. You constantly take your shirt off to fight people even when you're not in the ring. I mean, it's a little weird, but I guess we're fine with it now. I need to go get my social link up with Roy. So what we do, we can ask him to, hey, we should train together, because he'll give you like a buff to whenever you train. But he's like, boy, I'd love to, but my car's broken, and all you do is want to talk about stuff, so all you have to do is go over here. Probably I'm going to be able to do it because we have no energy. But we basically wait until he's like, you're a cool dude. And we sit down and chill. Olivia, yeah, we do get a little bit back. Obviously, you'd want to do like sleep or eating better, but I can't exactly ask him to train yet because we definitely need to be ready to train. But after he does that, and then we can tell him, and then you basically get a whole day with a buff that when you travel to the gym, you can do that. But if we do that now, it would like totally be useless. So, we're at a little bit of an impasse. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of finagling, and it's probably not going to be very effective. We need to eat so we don't wake up in the middle of our sleep and go, ah, I wish I had food. But we do need to like balance this kind of, because we will need to go work for more food, talk to Casey. Eventually we'll have to ask about special pizza. Maybe not today I mean, probably this video, but maybe not exactly right now. Especially if we don't get, oh, but we do have our next fight tomorrow, which is like really rough. If we get one more, I'll be a little happy. And one more we do. So now just the usual thing with a little bit of extra bonus. So 2 of these. Oh shoot. Guess maybe we won't need to spar. Kinda sucks. But of course we had to go talk about the briefcase. I don't really want to bother with this because it's just gonna be another one of these things. Hey, Doc. Really, really buff man. And I don't actually know who you are, but hi, Doctor. Somebody stole your laser. Did you call the police? It seems like oh. Maybe no one should know about a laser. That makes sense. Not really. Why would they do that, though? Hey, it did the second question anyways. Captain Picard is unimpressed. It's probably actually Mr. Clean, but this is very suspicious. I mean, I'm sure that there's some sort of overarching plot going on, but I'd really just like to go home and eat my steaks. Done. Get a little bit of... Get ourselves to a good balance again. Now's the day that we want to do this. Go talk to Roy. Say, hey, we should be doing some training. And he's like, that sounds great. And I suppose I would normally I would want to like spend money to get the most out of this. Although we do have like the full day. No, we don't really. This is bad. I'm being stingy Silas here. Hooray for Who references. Whenever he's here, we get like a 15% buff. So it's super good to have him. So we should probably try to get our... Hell, we should probably try to get our agility up to like 6. Get it really good. You know, the whole make sure that you're focusing on one big stat and everything else will kind of fall into place. That being said, not sure we'll be able to get it perfect. It is a lot. But no, there are other machines, I guess, that we can hybrid this. Either way, I want to get these back up to a good number, because the number is more important. It's not like, oh, you have 5.5, so it'll count. Yeah, we're going to run out of punching bag. We're getting close, though. Both in time and this. We might get it. Which I'm really hopeful for. To at least have those. Right. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think we got it. Just in time to do a lovely... I always love the fact that we do these fights, like... It's like almost midnight, and I'm like, I guess the fight's not gonna happen tonight, guys. Then I just come in like, oh, no, I'm here, please. So, this kick is a heck of a lot more accurate. This is 7 and 5, this is 5 and 3. Apparently it is 110. I don't know if that's a percentage, so who knows, but against Lenny Moskovich, 1, 3, 5, I think we are pretty decent. He does have a lot of stats and other things, so there's some interesting stuff going on, but let's just see how it goes, you know. Starting off with the first hit is probably really good. And he hit us and it didn't seem to do anything. I didn't even see like a stat debuff. So, hey, this is actually doing pretty great. Although he has something over here. What is this? Quarter block, secondly block, your strength will grow. That is potentially bad. I can see a good setup for it, but right now he's getting kicked in the face, and I don't think we had to worry about it. Stamina's fine. It probably will drop really bad. We don't have skip attacks, so I don't know what we'd have to do, except maybe... We don't have a block either, really. We don't have any way to take stuff away. And if you put less things in, it yells at you and says, hey, you haven't... are you sure you haven't put all the stuff in? I don't even know if it'll let you. Go. Really? It's like, this fight is going great. Oh, crap. It might just be that we need to... Let's see. There's less energy for that. So, and I don't know if this is greater energy consumption. I'm assuming the bottom one is 5, or is how much it costs. So maybe the less costly thing will be good. Also, it's kick, so, you know, whatever. What we basically not need to do is, well, first get hit. So it's the Dark Souls adage, don't get hit and you'll do fine. Don't get knocked down especially, though. That would be fantastic. Instead, knock him down, like we did. No, remember how I said don't do it, and you did it, like, right at the end of the match? We're leading in health, which is good. We are low on energy. Ooh, that was a really rough one that we got out of. Thank you. Good, this is why I don't do, like, fighting game commentary, because I'll just be like, whoa, oh, that was a really rough thing. Managed to make it, though. Pretty good. Health's not great, but otherwise we're doing pretty good. And now I want to go and get... I should get skip attacks next time, honestly, I promise. Gonna unlock that. And remember when I said we were going to deliver pizza? I lied. It was a total lie, because this is it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, click like, subscribe because of MaelstromTier, do Twitter things. I'm really tired of these end credits things. I'm sure you are too. You know, every YouTuber has them. It's always just like, comment, and subscribe. You're just your thing. It's like, you know, you're gonna do it. It's great. But if you're not, I'm not gonna like hound you for it. I will tell you though that you know, thank you. That sounds ingenuous. Thanks for watching. That sounds worse. Look, I'll see you next time. Thanks for playing. Thanks for doing things. I'll work on my linguistics. And also probably get rid of this cold, which will end up being like lost to the timeliness of this lovely thing if we're watching it on a playlist. But, you know, which is weird. And I'm out of here.